This is topic D on page 113, Forecasting Data Trends. Often, Excel is used to analyze time-based series data such as sales, server utilization, transactional, or inventory data to find recurring seasonality patterns and trends. In Excel 2016, the new forecast sheet feature provides a simple method to help explain your data and predict future trends. Excel 2016's new forecast sheet provides a simple method to take historical date or time-based data to create a visual representation of future data. The forecast sheet command is located on the Data ribbon tab in the Forecast group. You may represent the forecast as either a line or a column chart. The result of using this feature is a new worksheet that shows you projected data to your forecast end in a table and a chart depicting the upper and lower bounds of the forecast. So here in my example worksheet, I have a column of dates. You can see it goes from October 15th of 2015, and then every month after all the way up until September 15th of 2016. And it has the sales of those particular dates. Now, suppose I wanted to forecast into the future what my sales would be based on the trends occurring within these month-to-month sales. I could go ahead and select my range of A1 through B13. I want to go up to the Data tab on my ribbon, and in my Forecast group, here I have a command for Forecast Sheet. And this will open up a new window for me, Create Forecast Worksheet. And what it does is, this particular instance charts a line chart for you, showing the date and your sales from your data table. And you can see it stops at September 15th, 2016 in your blue line, which shows sales. And then it goes off into 3 orange lines to the right. The one at the top is your upper confidence bound of sales. So that's probably the highest that the sales will go for the next few months. Your lower bounds is probably the lowest that is possibly going to go within those next few months. And then you have your forecasting of your sales. Based on the trends, it will be relatively close to this. Of course, forecasting, is not precise, but it gives you an idea of within those upper and lower bounds of where your sales will be in the future. Down at the bottom, you can choose when you want your forecast to end. This automatically went 3 months into the future to December 15th of 2016. You could type in your ending date, or you could click your calendar grid. Maybe we wanted to go to February 15th, 2017. You can see it adds these months onto my chart. So you have 2 options in your upper right-hand corner, and that's to create a line chart, which is what we see, or to create a column chart. And we'll get a preview of that. Give it just a second. Hopefully this does not freeze on me, but it looks like it might. Let's see if I can get that back up and running real quick. Okay, I got my data back up. Let me go and try to recreate, this time using our column chart. So Data tab, Forecast sheet. Let's see if we select the column chart this time. There we go. Okay. So you can see my date did go back to 3 months into the future, December 15th, 2016. Let's go ahead and change that to February 15th. Now you can see it goes 5 months into the future. Now your line chart has that thinner orange line, the upper and lower bounds. Your column chart actually have these little kind of like square brackets. And the top part is your upper bounds, the lower part is your lower bounds. So your sales will more than likely fall into this area here somewhere. Okay, so it gives you it gives you an idea of what your sales might be predicted into the future. So after selecting which kind of chart you want to do, we'll keep that as a column chart. I can hit my Create button, and it makes a whole new worksheet for you. You can see I have sheet 1 here. Not only does it create the chart with your forecasted months into the future, but it also makes a whole new table for you. It has my original data going all the way down through September 15th with the sales of 31,051, but it also adds those additional months to my table for me. And it shows my forecasted sales and my interval sales, my upper and lower bounds here. So it adds that information into the table as well. So October 15th of 2016, which is this column right here, it's going to be about, more than likely, 28,225 with an upper lower bounds area sales of 3,424. So that's your likely difference there. Okay, so you still have your original data on your other worksheet, but you get that table and that chart forecasting your future sales. Your next video will be Activity 5.4 on page 115.